Welcome back. Having that argument with Edward is bicker Ed, or of course, bickered. Well, David, we weren't bickering, but we were having that little chat at the beginning of the show about, dental terms, your experience over the weekend. And I guess getting the right words, knowing the right language to talk about a particular topic gives you a certain degree of credibility. How are you when you get to the garage?
Yeah, well, this is a case of knowing all the words, but just not knowing what these words or objects do. For example, I could walk into a garage and point to a cradle or a dolly sitting in a garage because I know that's the term that mechanics use for those sliding platforms they use to get under cars.
As opposed to something that the children might have left behind after, the playhouse.
That's right. It's also called a creeper. So there's three terms for the one device. But the word dolly is also a theatre and a TV term for a sliding platform, usually for a camera's base. And it comes from, it's a thespian term, the old theatre days, because a dolly or trolley was used to cart large objects backstage. And it just became an endearment almost. Dolly the trolley. Trolley, rhyming with dolly, became one and the same. Now, another object I know in the garage is the solenoid, because it is a coil of wire. And I also happen to know that it's something that is electromagnetised and kick-starts the starter motor.
But it sounds as though it should have something to do with the sun, sol as the root.
And that's why I actually wanted to talk about this word. I had the same impression, always thought because of the heat concept that it must be sun-related. It's not. It's actually related not to Latin solus for sun, but Greek solon for coil, which is hence the solenoid is that sort of helix of wire. And the oid ending is just like humanoid, means shape, so coil shape. The last one, those long stems that project above the four-wheel drives are called safari snorkels. I think it's a great term, and safari we know from a couple of weeks ago means long trek in Swahili via Arabic, and snorkel is German for breathing tube. So I can walk around a garage, point to all these terms, but cannot explain really what they do.
Well, you just did beautifully. I'm going to feel more knowledgeable in the garage now. Thanks, David.
Pleasure.
Let's do some more letters now, and let's ask Karen for them, please.
Let's go for a better mix this time, Lily. Can I have a consonant, please?
I'll do my best. R.
And another consonant?
T.
And another?
M.
And a vowel, please?
E.
And another vowel?
A.
And another one, please?
O.
And a consonant?
L.
And another consonant, please?
D.
And a vowel?
And last letter I.
Here's the clock. Well, Karen, was that a better mix?
A little better, a 6.
6 for you, that's good. Bryden?
I think I have an 8.
Okay, Karen, 6 first.
Demote?
And your 8, Bryden?
Tailored.
Tailored sounds very strong, David.
Tailored is well tailored for 8 points. Good play, Bryden. I should just explain that, Karen. Be careful of the wishful letter, because with demote you do need 2 E's. Unfortunately, only 1 E there, so careful of that. Tailored is good. Also an anagram of idolater, meaning someone who worships an icon. Good play though, Bryden. Good 8.
So some nice 8s there. Well done, David. Well done, Bryden. 8 points. Well, Bryden, you're powering along with the letters, so you should choose some more.
All right. I'll start with a consonant. Thanks, Lily.
Thanks, Bryden. C.
And another.
G.
And another consonant.
S.
And a vowel, please.
U.
And another vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
W.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant, please.
M.
And a vowel, please.
And lastly, O.
And I'll start the clock. go, Bryden.
5 this time.
5 for you, and Karen?
Just a 5 as well.
Let's start there.
Cause.
Could you spell it?
Cause. C-A-U-S-E.
Thank you. And Bryden?
Wages.
Couple of 5s, David?
Couple of 5s, and no surprise, very clunky, those consonants. They didn't mesh together. Good 5s, and uncages, U-N-C-A-G-E-S, meaning to free or freeze, is the best that I could find for 7.
Thanks, David. So well done to Bryden and Karen. 5 each. It's back to the numbers. And Karen, do you have a favourite combination yet?
Can I have 2 large and 4 small, please, Lily?
Thanks, Karen. 2 large and 4 small. And starting with the smalls, 1, 2, 3, 9, and the 2 large, 125. The target to reach is 117.
Thanks, Lily. Here we go. Well, I think the numbers are being generally pretty gentle tonight. So, Karen, you got there?
Yes.
To 117?
117, yes.
Well done. Bryden, you too?
Yes, I did.
Karen, take us there, please.
9 times 2 is 18.
9 times 2 is 18.
Minus the 1 is 17.
Minus 1 is 17.
Then add the 100.
Add the 100 is 117. Well done.
Nice work. Bryden, same method or different?
Different, actually.
Okay.
100 plus 25 is 125.
100 plus 25 is 125.
Minus 9 for 116.
Minus 9 is 116.
And add the 1.
Add the 117.
So a nice method as well. Again, right to the target. Couple of good approaches, Lily.
Yeah, I used Bryden's approach, but they're both great.
They both were great and they both scored 10 points. So Karen, 15. Bryden's on 45. We're heading for another break and another word mix. This time it's mini muse. And the clue, prevention over cure. Back very soon.